So one thing I have to set up before we get started, I don't even know if I can do this. I don't remember. We'll just go without it. Anyway, looks like it's picking up my microphone. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed a little bit of playing on this really ratty parts base. The neck is different, and I changed out the pickups and the bridge. Didn't really need to, but did it anyway. And I had to change out the nut because the last one broke. It was a good nut, but yeah, what can you do? And this one barely fits. I had to shave the ends off it. And I had another nut before that was meant for a P-base. But I got by with it for a few weeks. It was free, so yeah. And tuners are original. I've done many fret jobs on this, still can't figure it out. Something's wrong here with the neck, and I just don't have the right tools to suss it out. All I got's a bastard file, a ruler that's pretty straight, but not straight enough, and one of those plastic leveling beams that's about a yard long. And I have two different kinds of fret files, but there's a Baroque one that I got, and then there's this cheapo one. Here's the Baroque square file. Works okay. I still prefer the other one, so I prefer El Cheapo. And as long as I clean it out with the wire brush, it usually does the job. But the thing is, I'm not as accurate as I could be with it, so I gotta just practice getting it together. Yeah, so this bass has problems, as you noticed. You may have noticed that when I was playing on the D string up a high, the note fretted out. So yeah, I've had that problem now for a few months, and I don't really want to fix it. I also swapped the neck back. This had a P-base Sonic Series Squier Precision neck on it. It had a Laurel fingerboard, I think. And I forgot to mention that this has a Pro Z preamp with 4-band EQ. So that's why I was messing with the knobs. And there's some other things I wanted to do to this, like put in some Music Man humbuckers in the neck and middle. So that'd be fun. But I don't know how to route for shit. I remember the first time I routed, and that was the best route I ever had, and it was like a spoon. Like I did it with a spoon. So yeah, I don't know. It seems like my routes are getting worse and worse. So, I don't know. Let me see, what else did I not mention about this bass? Well, there's these marks from the coins. I got a soldering iron and a quarter and one of those cheapo cables, and made my own D-buzz. But you have to wash off the coin or soak it in isopropyl. In fact, since I do a lot of thermal paste reinstalls, I got this stuff. It's good for what I need to do. I thought I'd also mention this. I've hardly used it, but when I used it on computer stuff, and it's called Deoxit D5. There's a cheaper version. There's a cheaper can that you can get at the auto parts store, which I didn't realize, but now I got this stuff. So I guess it was nearly $20 for that single can. I lost the original straw, so the straw that goes on there. I lost it somewhere. I don't know where it went. Anywho, I don't know if I mentioned Fast Fret as well. I use this every now and then. Oh, and the strings are D'Addario's Pro Steel. I've been trying to use those more since the local music store doesn't carry Roto sounds, and the last set of Roto sounds that I got were almost dead on arrival. So yeah, I'm not happy about that. And these feel rough too, so that's good. I also had a Billy Sheehan set that I put on that Ibanez, but the two of the inner strings died. The A and D strings died. So go figure. I don't know why they would just die like that. It's a Billy Sheehan set. It's supposed to be quality. That was on the Ibanez SR800 from the 90s. Late 80s, early 90s. I don't know. And I just sold that bass to the local music store. Kind of regret it, but and I also got rid of my other PJ bass, the one I did in the video on. I might link to it. You can probably find it yourself. I'm not good at linking things, so don't worry about it. And I don't know. I lended that Mitchell bass to a friend, so and hopefully it's getting played. It plays okay, so I wouldn't mind having it back eventually, but I'm in no hurry to have it back. I did the electronics with the wrong sort of wire, so hopefully it doesn't start a fire. That would suck. I use speaker cable, like the stuff you use for home theater stuff. You see it back there. So I got my projector back here. Let me see. Where's that in the camera? Up there. I never use it. There's my bass amp that I haven't been using for a while. I'm actually just plugged into a DI. It's a cheap one. Let me see if it's... I can't tell a difference. Yeah, I can't tell a real difference from either of those switching options, so I'll have to go back and suss that out. So yeah, anyway, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down below telling me how much I suck or something along those lines. Also leave a comment saying that I'm not facing the microphone as much as I should. Well, actually the microphone's in the Logitech, but it doesn't matter. Alright. And if you can, I'd like it subscribe. I like it if you would subscribe, so that'd be nice. Don't have to, but it'd be nice. And if you could leave a like if you liked it, and especially leave a dislike if you disliked it. So anywho, and if you want to share the video too, that's cool too. I haven't told many people to share it, but you can. Anywho, we'll see you later. Bye bye.